Traders. On today's video, if you still feel like support and resistance is the old-fashioned way of trading, or if you feel like support or resistance doesn't work, or if you feel, or if you were always changing, if you were always changing YouTube channels and changing your mentors or changing your PDFs, looking to gather information on how you can master the art of support and resistance in the Forex markets, then I guess you came to the right place because in today's video, I'm going to be sharing and breaking down how you are or how you can capitalize every time price is violating your resistance. This is the first video I want to share. On the coming video, I will share how you can capitalize when you're trading, when price violates our support. Violation, I clearly mean when price breaks out, either resistance nor support. But how you can capitalize when price violates your support or your resistance. Because I've always shared videos throughout the whole year, how to trade support, how to trade resistance, how to capitalize above support, how to capitalize below resistance. But I haven't shared to you guys how you can capitalize above your resistance or below your support. But on today's video, I will be breaking down everything. But before we get any further, make sure you like, you subscribe, you share, you leave a comment, you turn on the notification bell. You subscribe to a broker that we traders and highly recommend by simply clicking the link down below on our description. Or if you want to be part of the festive season Forex trading promo that we have started up or collaborated with us with Quick Trade, then I guess you can do what you have to do. Well, there's 4 steps into what you have to do. First step, sign up with the broker that we trade with and highly recommend using the link that we send to you directly or using the link that you find in our description or on bio to fund 1,000 rand or more in order for you. Okay, 2 is simple. Just fund 1,000 rand or more. Step 3, send proof of funding and send proof of your account that you've opened up or that you've signed up with Quick Trade. Strictly Quick Trade, strictly using the link that I sent to you directly or using the link that you'll find in our description box or in our link in bio. And then 4, we can set a date and come up with an agreement into when I have to assist you or when I have to give you a Forex trading mentorship course that is worth 3,000 Rand for a price of 700 Rand. So I guess no one can deny this or no one can just find excuses into how they cannot afford or how they can't be part of it because what I'm trying to do is to give you funds, is to just help you get funds to trade and help you get the knowledge that you need. Because sometimes I know it's overwhelming as traders, beginner traders especially. We're looking for funds, we're looking for mentors, we're looking for finances, we're looking for capital. It gets overwhelming. But with this first of season promo, you fund and we capitalize. But without further ado, guys, I've said enough and I've shared enough. Let's hit the charts and let me share this wonderful gems to you guys. So when you clearly look at the charts, you can clearly see that, okay, this is NASDAQ, the hourly time frame, because this is our favorite time frame. Well, I have 4 favorite time frames, weekly, daily, 4 hour, and hourly. But the hourly is strictly for my executions because the 4 hour is my confirmation. So you now can get the picture. Okay, let me do this for now. Remove this. So we now understand that price had this first reaction before we can even call this zone support, right? Once we had this first reaction, price had a drop and created this low. And then price had a pullback and pushed to the upside. So as we pushed again to the upside, we had the second, the third, and the fourth, which is going to be what? The second reaction. That's where multiple reactions compared to this one reaction, right? And once you see this multiple reactions, price again dropped further to the downside, violated this low, created this low. But what happened from there? Price continued pushing to the upside. This was our third reaction. But this reaction didn't have much momentum to continue pushing to the downside based on the 2 previous reactions. So when you now understand that price has reacted multiple times on this very same zone, we now are safe to call this our resistance, right? Every time price doesn't violate, we turn to be bearish. right? But if we happen instead we get a violation, then I guess we'd start looking to be bullish, right? So yesterday was Monday. Yesterday was Monday. Never mind, never mind my little kid. Never mind him. He's so in the mood and he never went to preschool, right? So on Monday when we woke up, we understood that okay, price has a reaction on our resistance, right? Third reaction, right? So once we saw that price has that reaction, we now understood that if it happens that we still get momentum on our London and New York session below our resistance, then we can still continue to be bearish because price is failing to violate resistance. And this is the third reaction that we get from the two previous reactions. So we now understood that, okay, we can still look to continue bullish, to continue bearish if price gives us a confirmation or momentum on our London and New York trading sessions, right? So once price had this reaction on market close, which was previous Friday, yesterday on Monday, you can clearly see that price has now printed out this intraday lows, right? So price has multiple reactions on our intraday lows. So from price reacting on resistance, we started dropping, but we now started moving sideways. In some terms, price was failing to violate some certain lows that price has printed out in our intraday move, right? So once this happened, I now saw that okay, if I still want to look to be bearish based on what resistance and bear momentum, can I at least get a violation of what? Of this racing lows the price has printed out. Let me repeat this. If I still look to be bearish or if I'm still looking for momentum based on the two previous reactions, then I can at least wait for price to violate my lows in order for me to look for continuations to the downside, right? But here's the tricky part. But if price gives us a break above our resistance, then I guess we have to look for what? For the move to the upside, right? So as we still see the charts, we're still moving. 1300 p.m., 1 p.m. CAT, right? Which is like 3 hours before our New York Stock Exchange, right? Because times have shifted, right? So this candlestick was our first momentum candlestick that we have seen. And then the second candlestick, this 1400 p.m. this 1400 p.m. candlestick, once this candlestick had a strong push to the upside, breaking above our first reaction, second reactions, and third reaction, we now understood that, guys, if price has resistance and price violates resistance, there's nothing else that we can be looking for apart from looking for continuations to the upside because we no more below resistance, we are above, right? So as this candlestick closed, I now understood, I now got the picture that, okay, based on how this is looking, this push to the upside and this pullback and this continuation push to the upside, this will be the reason why I can look to continue or look to be bullish because price had strong momentum and price had some type of what? Depletion, and price had what? Momentum again. So momentum and depletion, it's something that I have to teach you guys separately in a separate video. Drop a comment if you want me to share or to upload a video like this so you guys can like concretely understand what I'm trying to talk about, because I know you do understand, but if you want to deeply understand, then you can do the right thing, right? So we now understood that from this momentum that we have and this depletion that we have and the continuation momentum that price has gathered, there's nothing else that I or that we can be looking for in the COC Academy team apart from looking for continuations to the upside. And when you look at it, and once you look at it, this candlestick had a close above, and the coming candlestick had a bear open, and the candlestick flipped. As the candlestick flipped and traded above this candlestick that violated our resistance, we now understood that there's nothing else that we can be looking for but for price to move and be bullish. And once you look at it, price did as we anticipated, price played out the way we anticipated, and that's how we took our profits. So resistance, guys, understand a few things about resistance. Okay, let me tell you facts about resistance before I continue. When price is trading below resistance, you look to be bearish because price is resisting to continue to the upside. But once price gives us a violation of that resistance, that clearly indicates that the bullish momentum that we have that violated that resistance, price still has that momentum. That's when you can look to be bullish. But sometimes price does fake out, give you a breakout and give you a break below and takes you out. It happens. But understand a few things. Candlesticks will talk to you as a trader, or candlesticks will make you see or show you what has to be done or what you have to get done. Look at this. Once this candlestick violated our resistance, and once the coming candlestick that confirmed our entry had a bear open and a candlestick flip, which was obviously bearish to bullish, we now understood that, okay, we still have momentum. But if it happened that this candlestick didn't continue or flipped, just continued bearish, then I guess that could have been a breakout. But for the most part of it, guys, understand, and if price is holding above resistance and price gives you momentum above resistance, you still have to look for continuations to the upside, because price violated what was resisting it from moving to the upside. But if price doesn't violate, then understand that price is being resisted. Price has resistance that is making it fail to violate that resistance. It's stopping price from violating resistance. But if price violates resistance, then I guess you have momentum that you need, because there's nothing else that you can be looking for. Do you guys get that? So understand a few things. On resistance, below resistance we bearish, above resistance we bullish. If price gives you bullish momentum above resistance, still look for signs of being bullish. But if price doesn't give you momentum above resistance, wait for momentum above resistance so you can easily put your money to work. You guys get that? Hope you stay blessed by the best. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you liked the video. You subscribe to the channel. You share the video. You leave a comment. Turn on the notification bell. Sign up with the broker that we trade with, and highly recommend. If you want to be part of the COT Academy team, I'm gonna leave my number. I'm gonna leave my Instagram account, and I'm gonna leave everything that I can make you get a hold of me, because it's easy to get a hold of me if you really wanna be with me, or if you really want to be around me or talk to me. You guys get that? But without further ado, hope you stay blessed by the best, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video.